Hello, my name is Sally Gimmon, and I am the proud owner of the TrustIsYou.com and a podcast called Stop Paying Capital Gains Now with an exclamation mark. I appreciate you coming to this presentation because so many people have never heard of the Spendthrift Trust. There's a reason I changed my website because I want to teach as many people as possible what this is. When you go out to the website, thetrustisyou.com, I have a free 18-minute video that goes over the Spendthrift Trust so people can understand it. But right now, just to give you an idea, 97% of the trusts in the United States are what's called a family trust. The only thing they do is stop you from going through probate when someone passes away and then they dissolve. My parents had this. Susie Orman talks about this on TV. CPAs, financial advisors, and lawyers sell these trusts. This is not your mom and dad's trust. This Spendthrift Trust is legal, it's patented, and it's the IRS Tax Code 643B, like Bravo, and it's going to save you in three ways. It's going to keep you from paying keep you saving federal taxes. Everybody wants to save federal taxes. It's going to keep you your information 100% private. If you have an LLC, an S Corp, or a C Corp, that's statutory law, and your information is not private. Anybody can find your information. And then number three is if you get sued, you will pay no judgments if you're sued. They will sue you, the individual. They can't go after the trust. So you own nothing but control everything. That is Nelson Rockefeller's famous adage. So they can't claim anything on you. Now, I do split the trust into two. There is the business trust for 1099 income earners. If you are a 1099 income earner and you're making at least $70,000 a year, you could be saving quite a bit of money year after year after year. So just to give you an idea, the U.S. government is charging you between 10% to 37% tax bracket, and there's 7 different layers. So just to give you an idea, gentlemen, I have to clear out my calculator. So someone who's making $70,000 a year, let's say they're at 28% tax bracket, they're going to be paying $19,600 in 1099 income to the federal government. If you're higher in the tax bracket than that, so let's say $70,000 a year, and you're at 37%, hopefully you're not, but just to give you an idea, you're going to save $25,900 every single year you have this trust. This trust is irrevocable. It goes decade to decade with family members, and it's going to irrevocable, complex, discretionary, non-grantor Spendthrift Trust. The Rockefellers Trust, they have the same one. It is 7 generations old and has almost 400 people in it. So if you start this trust and you are being paid $70,000 a year, 1099 income earners, maybe you're a real estate agent, maybe you're a salesperson, maybe you're doing affiliate marketing, maybe you're doing MLM marketing, and you're paying too much in federal taxes, as long as we know what your tax bracket is, I can tell you how much you'll be saving, and you'll be filing a 1041 tax return, not a 1040. A 1041 tax return. I just had a gentleman, he contacted me. He sells light fixtures. He says he makes about $10,000 a month. So about $120,000. And then it says he's at 28%. He's going to save $33,600 a year with the Spendthrift Trust. After we had our conversation, he says to me, "Oh, I sell commercial light fixtures. I don't work very hard. I only work 3 days a week because I'm sick of paying taxes. Saving $33,600 a year is a lot of money to him. So instead of just working 3 days a week, he's now going to start working 5 days a week and work harder because he's going to make more money doing that. Congratulations to him." That's the business trust. That's for 1099 income earners. The beneficial trust is for investors. This is why I named my podcast Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. I am an investor. I do auction houses, wholesaling. I have notes. I do a little bit of options trading, things like this. With the beneficial Spendthrift Trust, you will no longer pay capital gains, short-term capital gains, which are 23.8%, or long-term capital gains, which are either 20% or 30%. You will no longer pay interest income. So if you're a passive investor, you're investing in a REIT or a REIT investment. If you're a forex investor, forex investors, you get tax, interest income, and capital gains. You need this trust. My notes are a BRRRR strategy. Those all are interest income. If you are in dividend income, if you're investing in the stock market, if you're doing options trading, if you're a day trader, a futures trader, you're going to be you'll stop paying dividend income. Again, if this is in your IRA, I can't help you while it's in the IRA. The trust cannot hold the IRA. But one of my clients, just to give you an idea, he inherited his dad's stock portfolio business account, 100 shares of the top 100 dividend paying companies, and he didn't know about dividend income. He's at 28%. He was making about $60,000 every quarter, which is about $16,800 per quarter he'd have to pay in taxes. Times that by 4, just so you have the right information. Whoops. I'm trying to do this while I'm on the fly, not working. We're going to save him. We saved him in 2022, $67,200 in dividend income. We did have to talk to his financial advisor, and she had to change the stock certificates to the trust name. He started it in the second quarter. He didn't pay for it. He filled out the contract. He got the EIN number. We got his financial advisor change everything, and then he paid for it with his third quarter dividends. He paid for the trust. Now he's saving this money quarter after quarter after quarter. That's dividend income. If you're doing rental income, short-term rental or long-term rental, you're going to save rental income. Yes, you can take depreciation, but you're also going to save being sued. What if one of your renters has a dog and gets loose and bites somebody? They're going to come after the person who owns the property, not the renter, and you'll be worth nothing because everything's in the trust. And then finally, royalties. I don't care if you're an actor, an actress, if you're a songwriter, an author, if you're in the NFT world, NFT crypto, NFT artwork, or NFT real estate. One of my clients did a series on the meta world, one picture of 100, and she sold 7 of those so far this year. She's a very good artist. But when she started back the Saturday after Thanksgiving, she sold one picture for $1,000 in the meta world, and then she decided to do 1 through 100. So just to give you an idea for her, 99. We know her family's at 0.28 because her husband's a real estate investor. She saved in royalty income $27,999, just under $28,000 in 2022. She's now done 7 of those series in 2023. Again, this trust, it's legal, it's patented, it's in the IRS Tax Code 643B, like Bravo. Please go out to my website, thetrustisyou.com. I go over the slide deck, free education. You can set up an appointment there, or you can always set up an appointment without doing that. I'm sorry I don't know how to bring people live, but I do a live every Monday night, tonight, 8 p.m. East Coast time. I go over the presentation and I'll answer your questions. That is www.thetrustisyou.com/Q like Queen, N like November, A like Alpha. You can register for the Zoom meeting to come to the live. Thank you for listening to this podcast, this presentation. I hope you've learned something new. Again, I found out about this because I'm a real estate investor, and I had 13 months to hold on to figure out how I was going to save $7,100 on a real estate deal that was stuck because the court system was shut down. I got curious. This is how I became an agent of the law firm, and I'm trying to teach this to as many other people out there. My name is Sally Gimmon. You can find me here on TikTok. You can find me on all the social media sites. If I can help you save 1099 income, or if you're an investor, I should tell you this right up front. One trust, either the business trust Or the beneficial trust is $20,500 one-time payment up front. At the end, you can start it like this month. I work with business brokers. When they sell the business, then they pay for the trust, and you'll never have to pay for it again. Have both trusts. Very few of my clients have both trusts, but it'd be $37,000 for both the business trust and the beneficial trust, but you're going to save so much money with that. Check out my website, thetrustisyou.com. Please listen to my podcast, Stop Paying Capital Gains Now, with an exclamation mark, and I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye-bye.